Nerves! I need you to find my big Nietzsche hat. Yeah, I'm about to do a how-to video, and I need my Nietzsche hat.
Yeah, but I was just about to pick it up, but then someone had it right at the second.
All right. Hello, everybody. Malo. Okay, dude, shh. I'm streaming right now. I need you to find my Nietzsche hat. Okay, we're just going to wait a few more minutes because there is quite a few more people that are interested in watching. All right. Okay, I just got to see if people can hear me. I also got to see why the hell my camera's not working. Hold on one sec. Just give me a second, guys. I'll start the video in just a sec. I am in the old Trader right by Gorka. Please, if you guys see me, do not kill me just because I'm trying to do a how-to video. However, I can't seem to get my camera working because it is almost very important for me to get my camera working because I have to show everybody how to use the commands and the bot, the brand new bot. I personally absolutely love the brand new bot. It's easy to use, easy to understand. However, I am a nerd. Really. Shots sound like they're in Gorka. Okay, internet's connected. All right. Looks like my camera's back up and working. Hey, guys. I just got to check to see if there's any other sound coming from my dashboard. Two seconds. It always takes me a while to do this. Okay. So, looks like my camera's frozen. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Looked like my camera was frozen. Okay, so what we're about to do is a how-to video on how to use the brand new SS9 shop, right? So this is still going to be the trader. We're spawning it back in, right? So everything will go back to the way it was. However, we got to put up the flag again, which is all good. I mean, it did need sort of a revamping anyway. I kind of want to put less stuff in it, though. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments, right? Like, those of you who were in the server last, I want you to really remember it. Okay. So, we're going to do this from scratch. Okay, so what you're going to need is you're going to need an axe or a pair of gloves so that you don't cut your hands, which for some reason I do not have. So, let's get started. Gather firewood. First off, that's what you're going to want to do. Gather firewood. Sharpen. No, we don't want to sharpen. We want to split. There we go. And we want to split again. There we go. There we go. And we want to craft a fireplace. All right. So you got to be careful of where you place this fireplace, okay? Because this is important. Fireplace is the most important thing on the spawning of the SS9 bot. Now, pick up the fireplace. Okay, so let's select a place where we want things to spawn. Let's say here. Okay. X marks the spot. So, in 5 minutes, once you go to that bot, all you got to do, right, to get to the bot is you got to go to Discord. Once you go to Discord, okay, sorry, hold on. I'm going to try to move it so it doesn't freeze on me. Okay, I want to move my computer screen in such a way that it won't fall off. And hopefully you guys can see this now. Let's go to Streamlabs. Done. All right. We are going to want to put the screen capture on top. Hold on, I'm just going to see if my screen capture will work. Please forgive me. I am... Where's Discord? There we go. Discord. And then... Okay. Remove. There we go. Screen capture. Now, if you take a look on Twitch, right, it's Big Nietzsche on Twitch as well. If you take a look on Twitch, you'll be able to see my screen capture for the Discord. Okay? So all you got to do is scroll up. Sorry, scroll down. Click on shop. Okay? So now you're going to want to click into the message. Type in exclamation point ss.mod. That will trigger the menu. Where you're going to see that is you're going to see that in the top left hand side, and it's going to say SS9 DayZ. Okay? Once you get there, it'll show the personal message. Obviously, I've opened it a couple times today. Now, here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to open the shop. Okay? So, let's go to screen capture. Right there. Done. Okay. So now you can see everything. All right. So you have services. Let's see what's in services. So what we have here is we have sheep, builder, cow, lumber pile, pig. Okay. And the animals, they're very important. Excruciatingly important. You can make a leather vest. You can make leather clothing, as long as you got a sewing kit. And I think it has to be a leather sewing kit. You can make leather gloves. The whole outfit. Now, another thing is the builder NPC. He'll spawn in with, obviously, a set of clothing, some boots, shovel, and a whole bunch of building supplies. Let's go to the next screen. Click back. Events. Here's my ultimate favorite. So at first here, the first on the list is Zombie Horde, Zombie Army, Artillery Strike, Heli Crash, Toxic Gas, so you can actually gas out your target. This is going to be insanely OP. Plane Crash, and yet another Heli Crash. One's a UE, and the other's a, personnel carrier. Oh, supplies and personnel carrier. You'll get better loot out of the UE, or not the UE, but the personnel carrier. Next, we have vehicles. We have the green Ada, black Gunther, yellow Sarka, wine Olga, green M3S, white Olga, red Gunther, red Sarka, gray Sarka, black Olga, blue Ada, orange M3S, white Ada, blue M3S, blue Gunther. Now, I'm not sure what the cars spawn with. I'm pretty damn sure that they spawn with 2 jerry cans full of gas, equivalent to 1 full radiator. And yeah, the trucks. Now, here's why that they're going to be a lot more expensive. They spawn in with 2 extra tires. Obviously, that's kind of vanilla. They'll spawn in with a quarter tank of gas, with jerry cans in the back. I think 2 jerry cans. There will be building supplies, a saw, a hammer, an axe, and some metal wire. Vehicle parts. First off, we have M3S wheel, Gunter wheel, car battery, Ada wheel, truck battery, jerry can, Sarka, spark plug, radiator, Olga, wheel, and headlight bulbs. All of these items will be relatively cheap, but they will match up with the in-game currency standpoint. Weapons. You'll be able to order AUR-AX, Mosin, CR, KA-74, M16A2, AUR-A1, Golden Deagle, CR-75, LAR, Deagle, KAM, Tundra, VSD, USG-45, FX-45, SK, Blaze, Colt 1911, BK-43, Engraved Colt 1911, KAS-74U, Longhorn, Vega, M4A1, MLOC VSS, Pioneer, MK2, CR61, SFL, P1 IJ, Bison, BK, so shotgun, Limass, revolver, SG5K, signal pistol, CR550, Savannah rifle, and the KA-101. Now, the KA-101 and the KA-74U, as well as the KA-74, they are probably going to be our most purchased out of the brand new. Okay, so everything is advanced in cost. Now, when we do fix it to my price map, KA variants are going to be worth $15,000. However, I think I have the M4A1, the M16. They're going for $50,000. Purchase, like let's say if you want to sell items, as long as they're in pristine condition, the traders will be able to sell it for 30% of the value. Now, let's go back. What did we cover? Magazines. All the magazines that are in the game will be sold under magazines. Ammo, obviously. Every box. Explosives. Here's where things get interesting. And I have tested every single last one of these items. 8 M4 flashbang, landmine. EGD smoke grenade. Pot C4. Now that is going to be a golden ticket for rating. That, my home skillets, will be worth about $150,000. Frag grenade. Of course, frag grenades have actually advanced in price. M8 smoke grenade, and I will be putting in the description the prices, but the head admins, which is me, Hunky, are going to be deliberating with the owner, Bamofo, about the price plan, because I don't think everybody agrees with everything being so expensive. But however, every time how they were running the old server, I disagreed with the price plan because it made everything so easy to get, so disgustingly easy to get money, and there was almost no challenge to it. So I wanted to give the players some a little bit of a challenge. Okay, so when you bring your items to sell at Trader, we will buy them at 30% of the market value. However, used items. So if you sell something at Trader and we resell it, we're going to be reselling for 60 to 65%. So it's not going to be as expensive as getting it spawned in. However, if you use the spawn bot, let me explain this. If you use the spawn bot, it's more expensive because of the convenience. It's convenient to have everything spawned in, right? It's also a privilege. So if you go misbehave at the Trader, we're going to be implementing a fee. Instead of banning you, we're going to be implementing a $1 or $2 million fee that your whole clan will have to pay before your clan is able to use the Trader. So fundamentally, you might as well just don't be an idiot. Attachments. Ghillie wraps. All the weapon attachments are actually going to be the same price. What that price is, I can tell you right now. So, K74, K101, well, actually it falls under the K74. The smaller K variants is 15,000. KAM, SKS, 40,000. Blaze, Tundra, and Savannah rifle will be 50,000. NVGs, 25,000. We've advanced the prices because of how much was sold at the Trader and how much these items are needed, and it also depends on the rarity of the spawning that it spawns in the map. Updates on how often these things spawn will be put in announcements. So make sure to watch Discord very closely. Sorry. Make sure to watch Discord very closely. Here we have our equipment. Yes! Check out your window and see if somebody's shouting for me, because I thought I heard my name. That was best. Okay. So at first, we have our NBC suits. So you're going to be able to buy a full on. You're going to be able to spawn in a full on suit. Ghillie Mossy Hood. I actually think that we should be selling the Ghillie suits as a whole instead of, yeah. So, there is going to be sales, however. There is going to be things that are going to interest you. Like, let's say, if you donate X amount of money, then you'll get, like, a free set of something, right? But the price plan will be drawn out. You'll get a gift in exchange for your donations, as well as in-game currency. I think that's the best idea. Cosmetics. Of course, you have every single last medical item that you're going to need except for a splint. It's the only thing we're not selling. But splints are easy enough to make. Tools. Okay, let's click on tools here. You got your pickaxe, proxy putty, sewing kit, 9-volt battery, wrench, hammer, screwdriver, gun cleaning kit, sledgehammer. Okay, go, play. Sorry. Duct tape, hatchet, pipe wrench, crowbar, shovel, hacksaw, sharpening stone, rope, tire iron, pliers, hunting knife, electrical repair kit, tire repair kit, so on and so forth. We're going to move this along because I do have to get on with spawning and stuff to rebuild trader. Now, storage. We got lots. Base building, oil barrel, metal wire, combination lock, nails, sheet metal, car tent, sea chest, barbed wire, large tent, camel net, medium tent. Now, these prices are going to vary. These prices actually go along with how useful the car tent is and how useful the large tent is and how useful the sea chests are. The price plan, however, will be posted up as soon as it's finalized. Sea chests are going to be 10,000. Car tent 75,000. So those, because those are 800 slots. All tools will be 10,000. That will include the electrical repair kit and cords as requested by BAM. Field bags and other 80 slot bags will be 30,000. Other bags will be 10,000. So that'll just round to even the bags that spawn in around the map. That way we can buy them. NVGs, 30,000. Everybody needs NVGs. Okay? And within your donations, we're going to talk about a price plan. And, like obviously, you won't really get a prize with $5. I think what our price plan. So like even if you let's say you donate $5 now, $5 later, and then all of a sudden it adds up to $20. Eventually you'll get a full kit. You'll get a prize. So that will be almost a $65 savings. Something like that. Bounty. You'll be able to put bounties on anybody's heads just using this bot. Now, let's get into the spawning. So the only reason why we did this long walkthrough is because we needed to wait the 5 minutes in order to activate that fireplace that we set. Remember, we set it right in front of the blue truck. So, let's move on to purchasing items. So, let's go service. Well, we're going to need a plank spawn. You got to pay attention to the cords. And if you don't know where that is, like where you ended up placing your fireplaces, okay? you just highlight this, copy it, take yourself to iSurvive, paste it, and it'll tell you exactly where you placed your fireplace. However, if you use the iSurvive, if you use the coordinates, like copy paste it through the iSurvive, they're not actually accurate. Placing the fireplace is the best way to place your items. So if you're going to place your items, just use the fireplace trick. Okay? So we're going to choose, hold on, I want to make sure that this is the correct placement. Copy. And then we're going to go to the I survive. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. So you paste it, like I said, right? And all you got to do is press enter. It'll show you exactly where you've just placed your item. So I've just placed it on the truck spawn. So now that we have the correct item and the correct placement, we're going to want to spawn it in. We're going to finalize the purchase. So we press choose, right? There's the coordinates. Add to cart. Sorry. So we've added it to cart. What else are we going to need? We're going to need a builder NPC. Let's choose it anyway. Okay. Add to cart. And then we're going to need a shovel. Choose. Add to cart. We're going to need some sharpening stones so that we can keep our tools sharp. Oops, sorry. Forgot to choose it. Add to cart. Okay. We're going to need some rope. Five. There we go. Choose. Add to cart. And we're going to need a couple more saws than what we have, as well as we're going to need a pair of pliers. Choose. Add to cart. And a pickaxe so we can farm for some rocks. Add to cart. A hammer. Choose. Add to cart. I do apologize for my kid screaming at my other kid, but it is what it is. Gotta go back to equipment. No. Base building. Metal wires. So we're gonna need 4 of those. Choose. Add to cart. There we go. And then we're gonna need some nails. I'm gonna do 10 boxes of nails. Choose. Add to cart. Sheet metal. So it's always good to Sorry, it sounded like I had a player near me. It's always good to make sure that you have, if you have a big order, it's good to make sure that you have multiple fireplaces. Because me doing this, I know right now that it's going to take a couple server resets for me to get everything. That is honestly, ooh, I should have chosen 2 because I need 2 of those. I know for a fact that it's going to take me at least 2 server resets in order to get everything that I need. Well, everything that I've just requested to spawn in. I just made this mistake over when I was trying to help someone out. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want... No, I already got my storage. I got my car tent, which I'm going to store my truck in. Should I do livestock? No. And Red Gunther. And I think I'm going to get one of these just for the fun of it, just to show you. Okay, so I'm going to show you everything that I just ordered. However, this is just for demonstration purposes only. The prices will be fixed soon. Okay. I'm just kind of checking on any last things I'm going to need. I'm going to need a couple of these, actually. Yeah, let's do 2 more. Choose, add to cart. I'm not sure if I had one of those, so let's just add that. Okay, so, and then weapons. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you guys how the weapon spawn works. Now, I noticed I spawned in a couple KA-74s, and legitimately, that's literally what you're going to start out with. You're going to start out with a VSD and a KA-74. They're both pretty much the same price, except for the VSD is 20,000. And all the attachments, you don't really need much because they come all put together anyway. However, this is what I wanted to show you. So I'm going to order, let's say, 2 VSD, two KA-74s to my fireplace. Yeah, right there. 2 card. So here's what we're going to do. And then we're going to order, let's say, you know what, we'll cancel that, and then we'll go to ammo. Okay? So we're going to go to magazines. We're going to order, say, how many magazines do you guys think I need? Let's say 4. 4. Okay? And like I said, don't pay attention to the cost up here because this is for demonstration purposes only. So 4, add to cart. And the fact that server's resetting is actually even more than perfect. Okay? And then I want one of these. Just because I have my favorite gun. Okay. Let's go back and try not to use the back button. Try to use the back button on the site itself. Because the back button on the web thing can actually put you all the way back to the home screen, and it'll get rid of your whole order. I figured out I figured that out the hard way. Let me take a look at the weapon attachments real quick. Let's take a look at the weapon attachments. Suppressor. Add to cart. Okay. The only thing I don't like, though, and we need to have a chat about is the weapon sights. The only thing we're missing, well, there's a couple things that I want to add, is the Mosin compensator, which actually makes the Mosin pretty OP. But it's super, super rare to find. And there's one more. The modified, my favorite, the modified iron sights for the M4. Okay, so let's go back. What did I want to take a look at? Okay. Oops. Forgive me, guys. I have to reset this. ss.mod. Okay. So go back to my cart. There's all my items. Now, since this is a big order, normally what you should do is you should spawn these at multiple fireplaces. Because, first off, the white Ada is going to spawn on top of everything. And you have to move the Ada in order for the lumber pile to spawn. By now. Confirm. So here we go. Transaction's done. Transaction successful. Now that server's resetting, it should, by any means, spawn in the map. I'm saying should because this is a test. All right, so now all we're wanting to do is load back into the server. Wherever my controller is. Okay. So we had our spawned in items. I have no idea if my truck is going to be in the way of things. So I might want to spawn in, move the truck right away, and your items will spawn in. Whoa. Okay, so I got to move the fireplace. And yes, I do have to move the truck. Whoa. You see how it was a little glitchy there for a sec? That's because my items are actually trying to spawn in, but they don't have enough room to spawn in. So you got to make sure that when you spawn in items, it's in the middle of a field where you have plenty of room for your stuff to spawn. Okay. And yes, I just drove into a bush. Make sure to look over this video again. Those of you who are watching on YouTube, you can actually switch to a different YouTube video that I have It's up and running right now. It's live, and it has the actual walkthrough. So you can actually go ahead and rewatch that first part. So if you missed anything, go back. And if you have friends that are new to the server, make sure that they join the Discord, and make sure that they watch the video. Pay attention to the instructions, because the instructions are critical, right? And I shouldn't have placed the fireplace. I should have put it in here, because that's going to trigger another fireplace. So every time you put a fireplace down, you got to be very, very careful, because it'll act as a spawn point for your new gear. I might actually have to manually reset the server. You know what? Let's try running out of render distance. Okay, and then I'll come back to it. Why does that look funny? There's someone there. Okay. Camera's frozen, isn't it? So, this is a learning curve for the both of us. All of us. It seems as if that I spawned in everything that I wanted too late into the reset. I purchased everything too late into the reset. So, I'm going to do a manual reset. And it's okay for now, because the server is low pop. So this is a perfect time for me to do these videos. Give me 2 seconds. You're not going to be able to see my... Okay, there we go. Get tagged on. Okay. All right. Sorry, I just had to join my buddy's party. So what we're going to want to do, or what we're going to need to do, is we're going to need to do a manual reset. So I'll bring up the server. Of course, I have to make an announcement to anybody. Copy. Paste. Okay. And YouTube. Copy. Nice. So it looks like I am going to have to do a manual reset. The only reason I wanted to wait for about 5 minutes or so is because I wanted to bring up I wanted to see if I can just maybe wait a couple minutes. Okay, so note to self. Do not make purchases too close to server reset, otherwise they won't spawn. But it looks like the coding's trying to bring it. The coding is trying to bring it up. Because as you can see, I'm starting to lag. I'm starting to see a little bit of spawn lag. Now that, however, may be somebody spawning in Gorka or somewhere close by. Someone spawning in render distance. So what we're going to do, like I said before, is we're going to do a server manual restart. Heat map, beep chat, block commands, SS stud. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and a follow. It's going to be about 5 minutes. Until the reset. The shopbot's very simple to use once you understand it. Okay? So, let's go over the first steps again. While we're waiting for the reset. Step 1. You want to build a fireplace. Make sure when you're placing the fireplace, you're placing it in the area you want your items to spawn. Make sure that the items have enough room to spawn. Like, for example, it doesn't make sense to spawn in a car on top of a roof. Right? Also, if you have a large order, make sure to set the spawns on multiple fireplaces. Because if you don't, then it's just going to stack on top of each other, as well as it's going to be a pain in the butt because you're going to have to move a lot of items in order to properly spawn in your stuff, right? Like I'm hoping that the car spawns in first so that I can just throw everything in the car, move the car, and then the wood will pop up a couple of minutes later. Step 2. Go to the shop. Type in !SS.mod. Very important. It'll show up on your top left-hand side of the Discord, right below the Discord title, or the Discord icon. It'll show up as a new DM. Click on it, shop away, select your items, select the designated fireplace that you have selected, or multiple fireplaces. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to wait until server reset. Right after server reset, you'll have your spawned in items. like I said, prices will be posted in the Discord. Fied price. Time to do this. Like I said before, this is the hold on. To do this, because there's on low pop. This is purposes only. Now, your final step is just to wait. Please don't shoot me. Is that you? Oh, you are. Oh, wait. Hold on. You're in my... Okay, is this you? Oh.
What's going on here?
I'm doing a how-to video on how to use the shop bot.
Oh, I want to know how to use that.
Okay. So, like I said, we got to wait a few minutes until the manual server reset. The reset should be happening in about 5 minutes. And it looks like my stuff is already there. Just hasn't... It's in the coding. It's already there. I can already track the NPC. However, it's not there yet. Oh my god. Ew. Ah, yes. I was in the mood for a good shave. Oh, sorry. I gotta eat. My guy's losing health like mad.
Oh, the video for just blew your head off.
Shit. Go, 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 go. Go, take cover. Woo!
Shots fired.
Shots fired. You know, if he goes down, he's gonna be pissed.
Yeah. I want to know who's shooting at me. Here, gonna run down to the shed. You see it from down there. Gonna run down to the shed. Shit.
Okay, come with me for... yeah, come with me. Okay. Okay, so I just put the server on a manual reset. So the server should be resetting in a minute. Did you shoot suppressed?
Earlier, then I took it off the sheet.
Oh, okay. Fuck, you're geared.
My trailer outfit.
Trader's being spawned back in. Like, we're spawning it back in.
I wonder what happened to the damn wall.
So you got your position back if you want it.
Oh, cool. I should get a promotion because I'm still sticking around.
And you've been doing loot runs, I see.
If way out here.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit!
What was I doing?
Spread out, get down.
Oh, is there someone there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know I just shot at you, but friendly. Beyond popular belief, I am friendly.
You didn't shoot at me.
He's on the other side of the hill. I can't believe I fucking saw that.
I didn't see shit.
You know what? The only thing I didn't do, I didn't spawn in batteries. Do you have a battery?
So what?
NVGs.
Do not.
Wait, what happened to my damn hat? Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. All I gotta do is drop some stuff.
It's in your pouches, I think. Pouches, I think.
Daddy.
What?
Why do?
He stinks?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, I can drop the stick. Get rid of that.
Someone's gonna take their truck.
What's up?
But someone's gonna take their truck.
I know.
Could be me.
Why can't I? All right. Yeah, there's someone there. Oh yeah, go. Okay, get in. We're just gonna move this so that you can guard it better. Hey? Okay. Like a glove.
You have my phone right
What?
now. I'm calling you on your broken phone.
Well, it's supposed to be right here.
I cannot hear you. You're kind of broken. I cannot hear you. Because I broke your phone. Here. Oh, 7? This button. That's not how you do it, and that's not a free. You're not counting properly. You're not doing it right. Wow. Because it's 60,000.
Is this gonna take so long?
Oh, it will be. Yeah. Oh, it's actually supposed to be now.
You coding, or you don't know the code, man?
No.
Oh. So.
Hey, guy! Spencer! Can you guys get this cleaned up? It's almost time to leave, and I had the house clean. Spencer, you better help.
You don't just put it all on the couch.
Put it away properly, or I'm coming by with a garbage bag. What do you want? Okay, thank you.
No. Not a garbage bag.
Okay, well then you got 10 minutes to clean it up, or it's gone.
Garbage bag means those are going to go in the garbage.
Okay, so put it away properly, now, or I go by with a garbage bag. Thank you.
And spend enough time to wait around.
Sorry, I'm just looking to invite my friend. I've invited.
How do you trash the house?
Okay, yeah, get it done, get it done, get it done.
Snack, clean up. Also, just clean the guns.
It's okay, just get it clean, because the more you clean up, the less gets thrown out. And I don't think you want any of these things thrown out, because you play with them too.
Oh, these things is just expensive to play.
Yes. I get it, buddy.
So we spend that you should like.
Okay, there we go. Server reset. Okay. Paste. Done. Show. Something to do with how shitty my camera is. Maybe. Configure video. All right there, people. Hey, and welcome to attempt number... Well, I shouldn't say attempt. I should say spawn experiment number 2. So, basically what we're going to do is we are going to try to spawn in things on a roof. First objective, find a roof. I got my NVGs. I got my megaphone to tell people to go away. And hold on, let's put that away. It's festive. I like it. But no. Okay, and I don't need these because I don't have a gun to use it with. There you go. No idea how a whole pumpkin fits in your pocket, but okay. So, this looks like a perfect location. Now, what we're going to need is some firewood. Probably going to get cut doing this, but it'll all be worth it in the end. All right. So we got our 3 sticks. Let's grab a couple more sticks. Okay, we've got our sticks. What we're doing right now is we're building a fireplace. Of course, I said that's step 1. It's the most crucial part of spawning stuff in. Now I need to find either a saw to cut off some bark, or I need paper. Of course, apparently food. Someone has spawned here recently. Of course, it's not anything useful. Why would it be something useful? There we go. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to build a fireplace. Like I said before, but I do have a new person that just tuned in. Those of you on Twitch, please revert your attention to the screen. I'm going to be doing a walkthrough yet again as to how to use the SS9 bot. Just jump to 31 viewers. Okay, so normally you used to never be able to use the SS9 bot for console players. Now, server owner, which happens to be a very good friend of mine, Bamofo, has allowed me to do basically anything I want for stream purposes. All prices that you're going to see are for demonstration purposes only. They are not the actual permanent value. Where's the stairs? 31 viewers just now. What? I'm down to 25. Come in. So you're telling me 11 people were like, fuck. Screw this. I'm going home. Okay, so you don't need to light the fireplace. All you need to do is craft the fireplace. So we got our sticks. All we got to do now is take a look at the short sticks, craft our fireplace. We're on a rooftop. So this should be handy. Now, all we're going to want to do is we're going to want to pick a nice, safe place for a spawn location. So, we're going to place one here. Hold on, beforehand. There's one thing I must do, and that's go to Discord. Clear all my old spawn locations. Give me 2 seconds. Twitch. Sorry, I gotta make sure this is visible for all people in the server and who want to join the server. Pretty soon I'm gonna be putting a link to the Discord in the comments. I'm going to label this item spawn test number 2. Now, Okay. Now that we've gotten rid of most of the background sounds, I'm going to place my fireplace right here. Now, like I said, once you place the fireplace, you're going to need to wait 5 minutes for the thing to update, well, for the shop to update where it is. So, we're going to build a nifty little base right here. I might put this under real estate. However, like it's got a really cool view, but I'm almost thinking that right there. All I would have to do is jump up here, jump over there. I wonder if there's a way inside that building. There must be. Okay. So then what you're going to want to do is, of course, eat an apple. All right. While you're waiting. You know, there's no better way to pass the time than eating an apple. Okay. Pick up said fireplace, and that will set the ping. We should be all set. Now, if you want to spawn multiple items, okay, listen closely. If you want to spawn multiple items, you're going to want another spawn location. A boom. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to use these 2 spawn points. One's going to be lumber. One's going to be something else big, and then a bunch of small stuff. And that should help it spawn all at once. Okay. You know, the thing is I almost don't like this. I see so many ways this could be glitch rated. There's the one thing I am fascinated about, though, is this building right here. Curious. Very curious. Okay, so there is some way up there. Alright, we may have to restart this. Which is kind of good for those people that are just joining the stream. I'm gonna climb up and not die. I mean, that's a goal, right? Playing Daisy. Don't die. Ooh, I like this. There's multiple levels. Oddly a way in. is a shipping yard. I like this building. And another funny thing is if server reset happens and somebody's trying to raid the base, if they're in the middle of climbing the damn ladder, then they're going to spawn in, falling to their death. So it looks as if there's only 2 points of entry. You know, this is actually a good lesson, because this ladder, I could design it technically. I could design it so that whoever climbs up this ladder just gets trapped in a barbed wire trap. And then this here, that's strategic value. Definitely at its greatest. Okay, so let's start here. And here. And here. Now we wait. However, I wish I grabbed more food. I'm gonna die soon if I don't find any. Alright. In the party with me is Hunky Pineapple. Just to let everybody know. Very good friend of mine. He also is one of the server admins. So those of you watching Twitch, I'll bring up a screen share so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Right now, I've just clicked on Rogue Nation, which is our server Discord. Now I'm going to open up game capture, or sorry, screen capture rather. Okay, so you guys see my screen. It's very, very nice. There we go. Perfect. Now what we're going to do, because my character is dying of hunger, those of you watching on YouTube, please divert your attention to Twitch. So it's just Big Nietzsche on Twitch, all lowercase, BIGNEECHE E. Those of you that don't have Twitch can still open my video and watch it. All you have to do is go to twitch.tv/BIGNEECHEE, all lowercase. So, what we're going to want to do now is we are going to want to open up the shop. And this is a roof spawn test. So if it doesn't work, well, it's either going to glitch through the building or it's going to be lost forever. So we're going to want to go through the shop. We are going to type in !SS.mod. Enter. So what it will do is it will prompt you. You'll have a message on your Discord. So displayed as a DM. Click on the bubble that says SS9-Daisy. So that's the SS9 bot. It will prompt you to click here to start shopping. Okay? And remember, the prices that you're about to see are just for pretty much display purposes. They're not the real prices. They're modified strictly for demonstration purposes only. Okay, so like I said, those of you that are on YouTube, please divert your attention to Twitch, www.twitch.tv/BIGNEECHEE. Even if you do not have Twitch, what you can do is you can still watch the video. So this is just a walkthrough. Okay, so we're switching screens now. Now you get to see the shop. So what I've done, just to explain yet again, !SS.mod. MOD, sorry. So over here, like I said in the previous stream, but I'm actually sort of thinking about taking that down. The first box, you have services. You click on services, you'll get an option to spawn in a cow, a sheep, and a builder bot. The builder bot will have nothing but building supplies, pliers, nails, hammers, shovel, pitchfork, and an axe. And I believe it will be holding the shovel. It used to, however, be holding a piece of sheet metal. So you'll get 10 pieces of sheet metal, which is pretty much all you need anyway, because all you're really looking for sheet metal is you're looking to armor your doors. Events. Here's where things get fun. I think these are going to be one of our best sellers. In slot number 1, we have Zombie Horde. So you'll be able to spawn in said Zombie Horde. Right? They're regular vanilla zombies with loot spawn, which means they're probably going to have food, I imagine. Zombie Army. We are going to spawn all this in right underneath where I have I have put all the building supplies. So we're going to get to all this. Artillery strike. We're going to be calling that in right across the road. M18 crash. So that's just heli crash. We have both kinds. We have the Huey, we have the personnel and the equipment carrier. Toxic gas. You could temporarily turn an area into a toxic zone. Of course, that's kind of self-explanatory. And you have the C-130 crash. I imagine that has high tier loot, as well as tier 4, tier 5 guns, armor, ammo, and grenades. But generally, I do find landmines at the regular heli crashes. And M18 crash, popular to find the LAR and the VSD. Hold on, we're moving on. Vehicle parts. Well, of course, you have all the wheels, the M3S wheel, Gunter wheel, car battery, Ada wheel, truck battery, jerry can, Sarka wheel, spark plug, radiator, Olga wheel, and, of course, you got your generic headlight bulbs. All sold at your local Dollarama. Seeing if I could get a reaction from my wife. Didn't work. All right, moving on. Weapons. All the weapons you could ever want in the game are here. However, like I said, these aren't the actual prices. These prices are kind of vanilla. They're not modified yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on a... where's the AK-47? I like that for it. 52, 52, 52. Choose. So that's going to be our weapon spawn right there. I am just going to put one. It's good enough for me. And then the CR550 we're going to put at the top spawn. So all weapon attachments will be sold separately, as you can see on your screen. And if you can't see it on your screen and you're still watching YouTube, what you can do is you can switch over to either watching on Twitch, or there's a second video being posted live right now that's done through Streamlabs on YouTube. So just click on my little icon, go to my videos, click on the opposite video. Magazines, of course, we just spawned in 2 weapons. We're going to need mags for these weapons. So, since I like the 45 round mag, I am going to spawn in, let's say, 3 of them. Don't need too many. I don't need to carry too much ammo. We're all good. And, okay, so what we're looking for right now is the CR55. mag. Pioneer mag. That's the CR527. That's funny. CR61 mag. Aw. Okay, well, I guess I don't get a mag with my sniper. Like I said, this is still a work in progress. This whole list, I mean, it's going to be added to as updates go on. Everything new, it's going to be added. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's not be too stingy with ourselves here. I'm just going to spawn in 3 mags for my new sniper rifle. Okay, so, like I said, magazines, weapon attachments, they're all sold separately. So, of course, I just ordered myself a sniper rifle. Choose, add to cart. We're going to need a hunting scope, a normalized suppressor, because I like my suppressed weapons. You know what I haven't tried yet? I haven't tried to put the NVG scope on that thing yet. That'll be for another video. Okay, so I want the Cobra scope. It's good for close range targets. Alright, let's go back. Ammo. Of course, I just wanted to show you that we have every single kind of ammo in the game. Equipment. Alright, here we have ghillie suits. We have your plate carriers, helmets, etc. And remember, this is for display purposes, or demonstration purposes, rather, only. So whether I'm keeping this stuff may not happen. If I'm keeping it, great, but I kind of doubt it. And plate carrier. So you see, I put all the small stuff, like all the weapons, ammo, this, that. Like I put all the small stuff in the one spawn. And then what I'll do is I'll choose something big, like a lumber pile. I'll put the lumber pile there. That way, the small stuff won't have trouble spawning. Because I take it the code is kind of random and how they put this in there. Well, how it spawns in. And of course, we're going to want to protect ourselves, so we're going to use a couple of these. Tools. Of course, we're going to need tools to start building. I'm going to order 4 batteries. Same spawn. We're going to need a shovel. Choose. Add to cart. We're going to need a couple things of rope. Oh, shoot. Let's do 5. We're going to use 2 hammers. Sharpening stones, we're going to need several. So, okay. And saws. I like these ones. Unfortunately, you go through saws like candy. Things get dull, things get worn. 3 pliers. Okay. And imagine all this at regular price. I mean, I'd be spending probably $2 million in-game cash for all of this. Easy. But like I said, this is for demonstration purposes only. Yeah, I want one of these. We want one of those for our flag. So I'm going to be doing a couple walkthroughs. I'm going to be doing how to build a wall. I'm going to be doing how to build a flagpole. And then I'm going to be doing some display videos displaying our map add-ons. So it's going to be epic intro videos with some pretty bumpin' music. And I'm going to be teaching everybody how to play DayZ. And I'm going to be learning a few things along the road as well. Don't mind that noise. My cat is a nightmare. Look at him. He's like, what? Me? Okay, so we want a door. So we're going to need a couple metal wire. 4. And then what I said about the big things is mainly like the car tents, anything big enough to push something under the map. You don't want it glitched out. You don't want your spawned in items glitched out. 10. Choose. To cart. And of course, see now, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to put 2 sea chests here. So remember how I was using the first spawn for my small items. Now we're going to move on to the second spawn, because we're spawning in 2 sea chests. Now, the thing is the sea chests are actually going to spawn in each other. So don't worry about the amount of stuff that you have that are spawning in. Sometimes they'll glitch together. Like if you order tires, let's say you order 8 tires like I did earlier. I was learning about this bot too, so don't even worry about it. I was kind of panicked about where my stuff was. And then I started picking everything up. Click and hold, pick it up. Don't worry, it'll be there. So we're going to choose that second spawn, add to cart. Then, I'm going to do large tent. We'll see how it works. Sheet metal usually spawns in flat against the ground. See, now the only problem is I don't see any log spawns. And we need log spawns. Everybody needs log spawns. Okay, so we're going to do 2 code locks. 2 doors, 2 code locks. Back. Equipment. Medical. Alcohol tincture. Saline bag. I know I'm going to need that. So we're going to spawn in 2 of those. Add to cart. Back. Tools. Okay, so now we're going to worry about the big stuff. Services. Remember what I was talking to you about the large item spawns? How they need a wide area to spawn in? That's where my first spawn was. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a large item. Always make sure to double check your coordinates. Yeah, that's about right. Choose. Add to cart. Oh, right here. 244. Add to cart. Okay, and then just for shits and giggles, we are going to put an NPC. We're going to put a cow on the roof. We're going to spawn a pig. And we're going to buy sheep. This is going to be funny. Okay. So I think we're done shopping. We've got our entire list. However, this is going to be expensive. Whoa. Okay. Delete. Delete. Okay, so that is interesting. That is very interesting to know. Delete. This is my inventory. That is funny. Okay, so this is items I've already purchased, but they also have a time to spawn in. So they'll just keep spawning every time they're destroyed. The cars last 10 hours. Delete. All right. So this is my brand new shopping list. Buy now. Confirm. There we go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to wait. I wish I had someone I knew in the server playing right now. Let's see who's playing. Okay. Where's my stuff? Oh, I better move. There we go. There we go. We're going to sit and we're going to wait. Now, commands. Control. Really? I didn't do. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we are Streamlabs. Screen capture. Okay, so server reset did not happen. So you'll be waiting for
Sometimes there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Sometimes we're not ourselves. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. And I'll take some time, but I'll be alright. We're moving on. We're moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on.
tells me that you cannot. So if you're going to spawn in lumber or anything like that, you're going to have to spawn it in out in the open, like around here.